You sure you drained it? Yeah, so let me.
Wrong pump.
It's the wrong pump?
Yep. Bring it up.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was just freaking out for nothing, okay? But the guy at the parts store didn't explain this to me, so maybe he didn't know. A couple of hours later, we are back on this Ford Fusion. My guy, Robin, took everything out of the way so we can access the timing belt. So Robin had to remove the alternator and the alternator bracket. As you can see, we can see the belt. Can you see this sprocket down there? So that is the crankshaft sprocket. This is the tensioner over here, and these are the camshaft sprocket. So now we're going to use this tool over here, this specialty tool, to hold the camshaft sprockets. We already held the crankshaft using a specialty tool yesterday. So now we're going to use this tool to hold these sprockets. Now, we made sure that the engine is timed right now. All our marks are lined up. We made extra marks over here just to check and double check. So now I'm going to install this tool over here. This tool is gonna go between the camshaft sprockets. Okay, so this will prevent the camshaft from moving. So I'm gonna use this hammer, just a light tap. Okay, as you can see, now we have an arrow over here that points up. Okay, so now we have a mark over here. I hope Matt can see it. You see this mark here? Now service info says this mark has to be at the 12 o'clock position. So this mark and this dot over here. And as you can see, this is at the 12 o'clock position, so that's good. There's another one over here, same thing. This also has to be at the 12 o'clock position. Nice. Since the marks on the sprocket are at the 12 o'clock position and the crankshaft is locked, so first piston is at top dead center, so we should be able to remove the timing belt now. So I'm gonna grab my torque socket. I don't know where I put it. I'm gonna grab my torque socket. Actually, it's behind the cameraman mat. So it's right here. And of course, we're installing OEM parts. We showed you these parts yesterday. So now, my camshaft won't move. My crankshaft is not gonna move. So now I'm going to undo the bolt of the tensioner. Okay, we're gonna undo it just like that. So now I'm just gonna remove this. There you go. Okay, sorry, my hand might be in the way. So here comes our tensioner. Now, right now the belt, I hope cameraman Matt can see the whole bit. So as you can see, now I can remove the timing belt. So we should be able to slide the belt out just like that. Right there. So here it is. That's how you replace a timing belt on this Ford Fusion. Okay. We can give that to Robin. Now, there's one thing I want to mention here. So on this tensioner, this guy, there is a little, see this little notch, if you can call it a notch, it goes in this little hole, goes in there. So when we install the new one, we have to make sure that this guy goes in here. So now what I'm gonna do is, since we got the tensioner out of the way and the belt out of the way, I am going to remove the water pump. And then after we replace the water pump, we torque the bolt for the water pump. And then Robin is going to do the rest. So I'm gonna remove these bolts here. Now all these bolts are identical, so it doesn't really matter which one goes where after we put them back together. So Hold on. Is there an electrical connector that goes to the water pump? This is interesting. I mean, when I got the parts for this, I gave the guys at the dealer the VIN number, so I hope they didn't give me the wrong. I hope they didn't give me the wrong pump. Yeah, let me look at it from underneath. It looks like there is a.
There is.
Yeah, there's an electrical connector. Huh.
Oh boy.
Did they give me the wrong water pump?
Oh yes.
Oh. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Hold on. I'm gonna have to remove it so that you guys can see. There's a
Tab there.
yeah, but there's a bolt over here.
Okay.
Man, I gave this guy the VIN. Okay, let me remove it first and then. Because when I went to the dealer, I told the guy at the parts department, I told him I haven't removed the water pump yet, but I need. These parts people, they really mess us up, man.
It can make your life a living hell sometimes.
Because when I'm looking at this, first of all, this water pump looks different from what we have.
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna call them. I hope they have it. So here comes the first water pump bolt. I hope they have it in stock. Oh, actually, those bolts are different.
Yeah.
The one on the bottom was longer. Let me show everyone. So these bolts are different. The ones up top are the short ones. This one was on the bottom. It's longer. For the connector? Okay. I'm gonna remove the water pump and then we can move it. Here comes the second one.
So it's only one different.
Yeah, so it looks like the ones up here are all the same.
Right.
Just that one bottom one that looked different. Perfect. Now I have a drain container under the engine. I'm gonna try to pry this. Okay, so we might have another bolt down here. Let me double check under here. We might have one more. Oh yeah, there's a bolt here. All right, guys, you guys won't be able to see the bolt that I'm about to remove, but there is one bolt down here. Oh man, I don't think we got the right water pump, Robin.
Oh boy, that's not good for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna call the dealer. They better have this thing. They better freaking have it.
Everything's coming off in your hand now.
No, Robin,
Yeah.
you didn't drain it.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Everything was the radiator.
Give me the small pen. You sure you did? You sure you drained it?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, there's a bolt down here.
Oh, it's hidden.
Yeah, it's kind of below the pulley.
Okay. Wow.
All right, now the water pump should come out, but the electrical connector is still connected.
Yeah, I'm holding on
So
to it.
now you can pull it out. Try to see if you can move it and disconnect the connector. You think you can get to it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and do it.
All right. Squeeze.
I hope Matt can see what you're doing. Oh, there it is.
Disconnect it.
Okay, nice.
So you have an electrical connector to it.
Yeah, so let me.
Wrong pump.
It's the wrong pump.
Yep. Then bring it up. Bring it up.
And I give them the VIN. Like, okay, here's the old one. Yeah. Oh, Yeah, look, see? It definitely looks different.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this one has a connector that goes to it. Okay, cool. So, I mean, not cool. I'm gonna call the Ford dealership and then I'll bring you guys back up. Yeah, I wish you were there when I picked up this part. Let me give you the last 8 of this Ford I'm working on.
Okay.
Last 8 is E as in Echo 5404 635.
Comes back to a 2014 Fusion.
Yes, I need a water pump for this. And I picked up a water pump, but after I removed the one I have on this vehicle, it looks like this one has an electrical connect, a little solenoid to it.
So they revised it. So it says new water pump advised to cut connector from old harness and heat shrink the ends.
Oh, so it's you no longer need to, you don't need to use it.
Correct.
Oh, okay. So I can just basically like plug the connector or zip tie it.
you can just plug it, cut it, heat shrink it, throw it in trash. I don't know, whatever you want to do with it.
Okay, good to know. All right. Okay, all right. I guess they realized that their first design was messed up, and then they were like, okay, let's go back to the old school stuff. Oh, were you filming?
Yeah.
Oh, good, because I was gonna explain it.
Yeah, no, I was filming.
Oh, you were? Okay. So I was just freaking out for nothing, okay? But the guy at the parts store didn't explain this to me, so maybe he didn't know. But so I guess they came up with a better version. They got rid of this electrical solenoid. I guess it was probably getting this a little bit, this little pulley over here. It was making it hard, or it was causing it to spin at the same speed as the shaft to pump coolant through the engine a lot faster. So yeah, they got rid of this. So we're good, okay? We didn't get the wrong pump. So the guy who sold this to me, you were right. You know, I was freaking out for nothing. So if we install this, we should be good to go. We can either cut the connector that goes to this, or we can just leave it. I can wrap it up with electric tape and just leave it there. As long as it's not gonna touch the belt, the serpentine belt or timing belt, we should be good. All right, so Robin is now cleaning the gasket surface of the water pump. After he finishes, then we're going to install the new pump. We cleaned the mating surface of the water pump gasket. So everything is clean. Now, when I was talking to the guy at the dealership, I hope you guys heard our conversation. I hope Matt recorded the whole thing. He said the new water pump is not going to have the connector, but we can cut this connector. Okay. Now I don't want to cut it because I don't know where this wire, where these 2 wires go, because if we cut them and we just leave them here, those wires can corrode. And if these 2 wires goes to the computer, that corrosion can work its way up to the computer and cause some issues. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tape up this connector all the way. Tape this up really nice. And then we're just gonna leave it down here. Out of sight, out of mind. So now we're gonna install our water pump. So Matt, I hope you can see this surface here, this entire surface. Now, is that the new gasket?
It is.
Okay. So this is gonna go this way.
The water pump.
Yeah. Now this water pump over here has 2 dowel pins. So these 2 dowel pins will prevent the gasket from falling. See there? Ooh, this is why I like OEM parts, because they fit perfectly, right?
Yeah.
Right, Robin?
Yes, they do.
All right, so now I'm gonna go just like that. So these guys will go right here. Okay, so we need a happy cameraman. So
Oh, yeah.
to have a happy cameraman, you have to fix his car right. So we need to guys, I hope you guys can see how much love we're giving to Cameraman Kyler's car. Actually, Cameraman Kyler's car has been breaking down lately. This is the second time we're working on it, so
That's a new car like Matt.
I hope it doesn't break down.
This is your new car. You need a new car.
Kyler needs a new car? No.
Matt. Should tell him how both our cars broke down the same day.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, something happened. Actually, Matt brought bad luck here.
No, don't say that.
So
My car was going.
Matt's car broke down, and then Kyler's car broke down.
My other car, my old car.
Your old car, yeah. I mean,
Not the new one.
Matt is fancy, so he's got 2 cars.
Right.
And then, can I have that 8 that I had?
Same day, just a few hours apart.
Yeah, so Matt's car broke down first, and then Kyler's car broke down. Oh my gosh. Well, luckily, Matt's got 2 cars, so he's driving his other car right now. You guys will see. When we're gonna film the Jeep, Matt's Jeep. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so Matt's engine just gave up on him. So I'm gonna get these bolts snug, and then we will torque them down. Nice. Now we have 2 more that I have to install under the water pump. You guys won't be able to see these, but I gotta go down here. So I got all the water pump bolts started. So now we're gonna torque them. The torque spec for the water pump bolt is 10 Newton meters. So we have our torque wrench set up to 10 Newton meters. It's right there, Matt. Torque wrench is set up to 10 Newton meters. So now we're going to torque these bolts. Now I'm going to crisscross them. I'm gonna start here, then I'm gonna go here, then there. Okay. Nice, that's good. We're gonna get this one here. Now these bolts are 8mm bolts. Nice. Then we're going to do this one here. Nice. Nice. So now I'm going to double check all of them. We're just going to go around and make sure I got all of them. Nice. Man, I like how this torque wrench vibrates. It feels pretty good. It's like getting shocked. It's like, stop, you're gonna break the bolt. Nice. Cameraman Matt is laughing at me. Matt, you like making fun of me? Huh? New water pump is installed. Now we're going to install our timing belt. What? What's so funny, Matt? Oh, shiny. Brand new belt. So now we're gonna install our belt. So now, what I wanna do is I want to put the slack on this side, okay? That's where I want the slack. So now we're going to install this. I'm gonna make sure that, oh, this thing just turns? So we are, yeah, the crankshaft is locked. So it's just this just spins freely. It's a stupid design. Actually, we were talking about this earlier off camera. Actually, there are a lot of techs that have ruined these engines. Actually, I almost ruined it. a long time ago. It was on a Ford Fusion. Luckily, I removed the crank pulley. Then I realized there was no keyway. He didn't have the key. And I was like, how is this supposed to spin at the same speed as a crankshaft? Then I read service info, and then I realized, oh, you have to have a specialty tool to lock the crankshaft and the camshaft and then line up everything. So I stopped, I ordered these tools, and luckily, and then when I went to training in Albuquerque, Bernie Thompson was talking about it. He said, oh, people would call me to shops. They say the engine was running well. We replaced the crank sprocket seal, and now the engine won't start. Well, guess what? When they put it back together, they didn't line up everything. When they cranked the engine, the timing was off, and then the valves hit the piston because this is an interference engine. Then it bends the valve, then the engine is ruined. So the way this works is this, as you can see, this is a stupid design. As you can see, this is the crank pulley. So the crank pulley here doesn't have a keyway. Okay, this is, I guess they call it hold by friction something. Bernie Thompson was using a term for it. I forgot. It's basically it's holds by friction. So when everything is tightened, that's how it holds. If you loosen the crankshaft bolt, this just spins freely. So there's a hole over here. Now this has to be lined up. There's a tool for that to line this hole to the crank sensor. So when the sensor sees this opening over here, that's how it knows that the first piston is at top dead center. Now what we did was we marked this over here with the cover of the oil pan. I mean the oil pump. So when we line up all this mark and we torque everything, since we have the crankshaft locked and the camshaft locked, all these marks should fall in place, and once we torque everything, we should be good to go. And we also did not remove the crankshaft sensor, so we don't have to adjust the sensor. Now, if you look here, Matt, I don't know if you can see it. You see this? There are some lines over here. See these lines? Over here, tiny little lines. I don't know how well the camera is going to see that. Yeah. This is the reluctor wheel. Okay, this is the trigger wheel for the crank sensor. Now, when you're doing this job, don't you ever drop this pulley. If you drop it, you got to buy another one. Because if you crack this reluctor wheel, guess what? The engine may not start, or you're going to have cam and crank sensor correlation codes, or you might even have crank sensor codes. So, you know, I mean, if you're careful, you're lining up everything and marking everything, it's not too hateful. It's pretty easy once you have the right tool and the right service information. So guys, don't be scared, okay? It's not that hard to do if you have the right tool. So now we're going to install the timing belt.
That's the timing belt.
Yeah. So OEM, baby.
Yep.
Just like that. And then I'm gonna get this installed here. Look at that. And then here comes our brand new tensioner. We're gonna install the tensioner. So everything is lined up. I'm looking over here on the back of the tensioner to make sure that that little notch is lined up with the hole on the water pump. I don't know if Matt will be able to see it, but it's back here.
And it's in.
Is it in, right?
Yep.
Yeah, right there. There you go.
On the money.
Nice. Cameraman Matt for president. So good. Good job, Matt. You can show us that. All right. Now I'm gonna check the tension over here. Okay, so now we're gonna get the bolt snug. What do you think, Robin?
It's all good together.
Looking good?
Looking good.
Okay, I like it.
I love it.
I like it, I like it. So now, I'm going to remove this. There's a little pin here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it. Nice. See how we got some tension here?
Yep.
Okay. Little grenade pin.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna push this down even more to put more tension here. What do you think, Robin? Check that.
Good.
The Ford expert. What do you think?
It's good.
That's good? Perfect.
Right on the money.
Right on the money. Careful, cameraman, Matt.
Everything else is good to go.
All right, so now we're gonna double check everything. We're good to go. Okay, our belt is tensioned. So now we're going to torque the timing belt tensioner bolt. I looked up the spec earlier. I believe it's 18 foot-pound, but you can double check.
I am.
Yeah. Always double check me, okay?
No problem.
I don't mind.
No problem.
That's our favorite phrase here in our shop. Check and double check. Because I can forget or I can make a mistake. So,
Yeah, 25 newton meters.
yeah, so 18 foot-pound.
18
Yeah.
foot-pounds.
Is that what I said?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, okay.
I kind of like the newton meters. It's so fancy.
The European guy here.
So you sound fancy. Okay, sound fancy.
You know, Newton meter sounds fancy?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, really?
It does sound fancy.
Okay. So I'll set it up to
18 foot-pounds.
18 foot-pound and then I'll show you guys. Let me turn on the light so you can see. Nice. Okay, right there. So we got the torque wrench set up to 18 foot-pound. So if we change our unit here, in Newton meters, it's going to be
25.
25. Okay, so over here on my torque wrench, it shows me 24.41. That's fine. I'm gonna stick to my foot-pound because I'm American. Okay, I like foot-pounds.
Hey, I'm a Jamaican. Inherit American.
Yeah,
Original Jamaican.
Yeah, hey, original Congolese man over here, you know.
Original yard man.
But happy to be in America.
Happy,
okay.
so happy to be
Yeah.
American.
All right, so we're gonna torque this. We're gonna torque this to 18 foot-pound.
It's coming. It's
Nice.
there. That's it.
Nice.
That's it.
Sweet. So that's torqued. The belt is tight. What do you think, Robin?
Good to go.
Looks good, right?
Looking great.
Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to install the pulley.
Yep.
Okay. Well, now, since the crankshaft is locked and the camshaft is locked, we're gonna install the pulley. Now, when you install the pulley on this one, you can't use the air gun because that can move stuff and cause problems. We have to use a pulley holder to hold it. Then we're gonna torque the crankshaft pulley bolt, and after that, we're gonna spin the engine 2 revolutions. Then we're gonna double check our timing marks. And after that, we're gonna put everything back together. So Robin is going to install the pulley off camera. And then Robin, once you're done installing the pulley, let me know so we can spin the engine. We're gonna remove this tool over here. We will spin the engine 2 revolutions. We're gonna double check our marks.
Right.
And then we should be good to go. And we also have to remove the tool that we have behind the block that's locking the crankshaft. Okay? Sounds like a plan?
Sounds like a
Now, we don't have to show you how we're gonna torque the crankshaft pulley bolt. It's pretty straightforward. And then this locking tool over here, we have to remove that too. So Robin is gonna do that off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back up. We're getting ready to install the crank pulley, but since we have a jack under the engine and we can't really lift this, so we can't lift it because if we do, the engine is gonna go down because the engine mount is removed. I am going to explain what we're about to do, and then I don't think we can better show the way everything is looking right now because I don't think Matt will be able to show what I'm about to do. So we're gonna use this tool, okay? So at this point, since the crankshaft is locked, the cams are locked, the camshafts are locked, so in this little hole over here, this tool is going to go right here, okay? And then we're gonna remove the crank sensor. So the bolt, the crank sensor bolt is gonna get attached. The crank sensor bolt is gonna go through this tool. It's gonna attach this tool to the oil pump casing. So this will line up our crank pulley. Now, since we have a mark over here, I'm sure after we line up this tool, if we did everything right after we install this tool, the mark we put in front of the pulley should line up, okay? So I am going to do that, and then we're gonna torque this bolt. The torque spec for this bolt is 100 Newton meters, and then they want us to go an extra 90 degrees, and then you have to wait 5 seconds, I think it's 4 seconds, then an extra 15 degrees. So I'm gonna do that off camera, and then once I get this installed, I'll bring you guys back up so we can check our timing, because I'm not gonna show you this. The reason is because I would love to show you, but I'm not gonna show you. Matt, if you can come here, I wanna show everybody why we're not trying to hide anything from you guys, because right now we are locking our cam sprockets with this tool. So if I don't tighten the pulley down here, this sprocket is not keyed to the crankshaft. So if this spins a little bit, our timing is going to be off. So I have to torque down the crankshaft pulley bolt first. So again, if you mark everything, it should be pretty easy to put back together. So I'm gonna get the bolt, I'm gonna torque it, and then I'll bring you guys back up. I said I was gonna do this off camera, but it looks like Matt can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to remove this bolt that holds the crank sensor in place, so we can remove the crank sensor. This is a 8mm bolt, so we're gonna pull the sensor and get it out of the way. And then our specialty tool, this tool, is going to go right here. Okay, just like that. And that's gonna hold our crank pulley. So I'm gonna get the sensor right. I'm gonna get the pulley on. So this is gonna go right here. The tool is gonna go here. And then I'm gonna get my tool right there. Now, I said earlier, if everything we did is right, our mark should line up. What do you think there, Steve?
That's perfect.
That's perfect, right? So I'm going to get the bolt over here, and then Matt can come down here so we can show you guys, because my mark that I put down here is lined up too. So that means we're doing it right, guys. Okay, so now I haven't torqued anything yet. Now, if everything is lined up, our mark should be lined up too. So, yeah, look at that. So the tool is on. Look at this tool over here. See the tool? Yeah. So that's the tool. This is the sensor. So the sensor is out of the way. We got the tool in place. Look at the mark that I put yesterday. See? So the fact that our mark lined up and the tool is right on the money, we're good. All right, so this is gonna run like a brand new vehicle. So now let's torque the bolt. It said 100 first, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
So I got the torque wrench set up to 100 Newton meters. So now we're going to torque the crank pulley bolt to 100 Newton meter. You guys won't see the torque wrench, but you can see the bolt being torqued. Can I see the electric ratchet first? Nice. So now let's torque this sucker. Okay. Now they want you to go an extra 90 degrees. Jeez, is that what it said on the service info? 90 degrees, right?
90 degrees.
90 degrees.
And
Oh my goodness. Can you pull it there, Steve? Go slowly. Go. A little bit more slowly, yeah. Nice, yeah, you got it. Nice. And then we're gonna wait 2 seconds and then we're gonna do an extra 15, right?
Why do you have to do that?
That's what Ford tells us to do.
So weird.
Engineers want you to do like a 3-step torque.
Yeah, they say wait 4 seconds or 5 seconds, then an extra 15, right? Yeah, an extra 15 degrees. Ready?
Yep.
Slowly, Steve, yeah. Nice. Woo! What in the freak? All right, we got it. We got it, guys. So now I'm gonna remove the tool, this crank tool that we have here. Okay, here's our tool, just like that. And then I'm gonna install the bolt. I'm gonna tighten the bolt, and then we're gonna remove the locking tools, and then we're gonna spin the engine. Okay. So I'm gonna tighten the bolt for the crank sensor. So Robin, you can remove the tool that's holding the sprockets up there.
Okay.
Nice. Crank sensor is installed. You good?
Yeah, it's out.
It's out?
Yeah, take it out.
So now I'm removing the tool. Matt, can you show down here? So now I'm removing the tool that was locking the crankshaft. You guys won't see it, it's behind here. I'll show it to you once I take it out. So here it is. Okay? So now we're gonna spin the engine. Robin, can you spin the engine for us, please? All right, so we removed all our locking tools. So now we're gonna spin the engine. Robin, spin the engine clockwise. Go, we're gonna do 2 revolutions. Now, this is a interference engine. If we did something wrong, we're gonna feel the valves touch the top of the piston. How does it feel, Robin? Smooth? You feel some compression?
Yeah, a little bit.
Nice. So that's first revolution.
Yeah, getting compression now.
Okay,
That's awesome.
go to the second one.
Compression.
Second, keep going.
Taking.
So slowly, yeah, right there. Go a little bit slow. So your mark down there should be lined up, and ours up here lined up too, right?
Right.
Nice. You see these marks over here, Matt? There's this one here. There's another one over here we did. You see that? And then show the one on the bottom. You see it lined up?
Yep.
That means we did it right. All our marks fell right on the money. So we're good. We're now gonna show you the boring part of putting everything back together. At this point, I feel comfortable starting this. We're not gonna damage anything. We followed service info. That's how Ford tells you to do it. So Robin is gonna put everything back together. Once Robin is finished putting everything back together, I will bring you guys back up so we can start this engine. What do you think, Robin? You think it's gonna run?
Ready to go.
All right, so let's put everything back together and then we'll bring you guys back up. My man Robin has put everything back together. Robin, thank you for your hard work.
You're welcome.
How was it?
It was good.
Was good?
Good
Yeah?
adventure.
Nice.
Yep.
So Matt, if you can come under the hood and show everyone how everything looks. Look at that. So everything is put back together. We have installed a new serpentine belt. So we're good to go. So now it is the moment of the truth. Let's start this engine.
All right.
So Robin is gonna go in the vehicle and start it for us. Let's see, is it gonna run? What do you think, Matt? You think it's gonna run? Nice. All right, let's do it. Yeah. Whoa, one kick. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Where's Kyler? Oh, there he is. Cameraman Kyler. All right, let's see how it sounds. Kyler, are you happy? Yeah? Kyler is happy. We're gonna have another happy cameraman. All right. Yeah. What? You thought I said Matt, right? Yeah. You thought I was talking about you. Yes. All right. So turn it off. Nice. That's how we do it at Kitora and Truck Repair. Okay. We do it right every single time. Turn it off. Start it again. Nice. One kick. So Kyler is gonna drive his vehicle home today. Any lights on the dash? Hood is open? Of course it is. All right. Sounds good. So, guys, we don't have to take you on a test drive with us. Based on how the engine sounds, I can tell that this is good. You know, Robin, you did great once again.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work, brother.
All right,
This was a lot of fun, okay? So, yeah, let's turn off the engine so we can wrap it up. That's it. We're gonna leave this right over here. I hope you enjoyed this. Once again, setting up the timing on this engine is easy, but it's also hard. If you don't know what you're doing and if you don't have the right tools, you can damage the engine. So luckily, we have service info, we have the tooling, we have the knowledge, we did it well. Now the engine is running great. So Robin, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Any last words?
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. Yeah. We're going to ASTA in a couple of days. Yeah. ASTA, baby.
Yes.
We'll be in North Carolina training. So to those of you who might be there, come say hello.
Yep.
Robin will be there. I'll be there. So
Yes.
Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give it a thumb down. But if you do, tell us why so we can make better videos in the future. If you're not a subscriber to our YouTube channel, please subscribe. I would really appreciate that. If you're a subscriber coming back to watch this, I appreciate you. If you have any comments, questions, criticism, leave them in the comment box. Cameraman Matt, thanks for being here. See you guys next time.